Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pinkerton Academy for tonight's Division I NHIAA boys basketball matchup between the hosting Astros of Pinkerton High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown. I've been a bit of a stranger for the past month, but I'm back behind the mic tonight for tonight's pre-recorded matchup. Tonight, Goffstown's coming in with a 7-9 record, winning 3 of their last 4 games and looking good, but they have a mountain to climb tonight against the 15-1 Astros of Pinkerton High School. And at Pinkerton senior night, and of a very heavy senior roster for Pinkerton with 8 seniors on their roster. Some of them getting the nod to start tonight. So the familiar starting 5 for Pinkerton isn't quite all the way out there on the floor yet. But there's a gentleman on the floor for Pinkerton I want you to keep your eye on, number 32, Jackson Marshall. In my opinion, I think he's the clear-cut number 1 best, not only the best basketball player in the state of New Hampshire, I think he's the best athlete in the state of New Hampshire, period. As Marshall's going to win the opening tip, and here comes Pinkerton, and a lob over to Marshall right away. A wild shot. Goes off the mark. Rebound Goffstown, and a quick, fast start. Pinkerton says, we're ready to go. Strand with the rebound is going to take it up. He's hounded up top. Pinkerton a man-to-man defense. Picked up his dribble. Going to get over to Patterson. Patterson looks for a screen. He's going to try to drive. He gets trapped. Pinkerton doing a really good job. That's going to be a 5-second call almost. He's going to get it over to Webb, back over to Strand. Strand, he's defended by the larger Marshall. He's going to try to drive through contact off the glass, off the mark. Marshall with the rebound, and here comes Pinkerton. Tyler Herlin, the senior, getting the nod to start tonight on his senior night, brings it up. Down low to Marshall, who gets double-teamed. I think that's what you're going to have to do if you're Goffstown. Here comes a 3, lefty 3 off the mark, but a good rebound by Pinkerton. And Marshall up top gets the board. Mark up, shot off the mark. Another rebound, though, for Pinkerton. They can't get the ball to drop, and that's going to fall out of bounds, and that's going to stay Astros ball. And looking at the roster, Pinkerton's roster has a lot of height. There's only 2 players on that team who are under 6 feet tall. They are an overwhelmingly good rebounding team. They're going to go up tight on Marshall. It's a good lob in the corner. 3 on the way, off the mark. Hyzak with a rebound. Herlin had a couple chances to go at it, couldn't quite get it to fall. Hyzak with a rebound over to Strand. Strand's going to get it over to Patterson, who's going to try to drive, kicks in the corner to Buckley. Buckley over to Webb. The big fella over to Strand. Strand thinking about driving. Kicks it out over to Webb. Webb's going to try a 3, and he goes in. Josh Webb, the big man. The big fella showing his range right there. He knocks it down, and Goffstown gets on the board. It's 3-0. And, folks, I must apologize, though, but our scoreboard app is not working, so you're not going to see the score on the screen. But I will zoom in on the big scoreboard that's in the middle when you can. That's a foul right there on Hyzak. Foul on Marshall, and like I said before, Jackson Marshall, it's a big young man right there in size and height. 6'7" junior. It towers above everybody else, and if you're Goffstown, you're going to have to do a lot to try to keep him off his game tonight. Herlin up top. He's defended by Patterson. Here comes a 3. Step into a 3 off the mark. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's going to try drive. Oh, blocked by Webb, but a foul. Brandon Gendron tried to take a bite at the apple with a 3, but that was off the mark. But Jackson Marshall collects a rebound. That's probably going to be the first of many offensive rebounds he's going to get tonight. That foul is on Webb. That's his first. And the big man at the line for his first free throws. Back rim's the first. Marshall goes 1 of 2 at the line, and he gets the first point of the night for Pinkerton. It's 3-1 Goffstown. Patterson's going to bring it up. Looks like Pinkerton's in a bit of a trap defense right here. Patterson's got to get across the court. Gets it over to Buckley. Going to get it back to Patterson. Over to Buckley. In the corner to Strand. Looks like it's a bit of a zone, actually. Hyzak's going to try a three in the corner. It's going to be short. And Jackson Marshall just gets it. And this throws a lob pass over to Gendron, who feeds it to number 15. That is Quinn Hammer. He gets it to go down. That's the first field goal of the night for Pinkerton, and we're tied at 3. Hyzak in the corner is going to try to drive, and he turns it over right there. Herlin with the steal. He's going to try to kick in the corner. Marshall's going to try a three quickly, and it goes in. Jackson Marshall shows us range right there. The big fella knocks home his first field goal of the night. That's a 3, and Pinkerton's up to a 6-3 lead just like that. The top team in the state showing their stuff right there, and that's a steal right there. Gendron gets it in the corner to Herlin. Gendron up top getting a screen from Marshall. He's defended by Strand. Goffstown still in a man-to-man defense. Like they're trying to deny Marshall the ball and make them pass it around. Here comes a three in the corner. It's off the mark. Hammer tried to go for it, but he couldn't get it, and it falls in the lap of Colin Buckley, who gets it over to Patterson. Strand in the corner. He gets double-teamed. Kicks it in the corner. Webb gets it for another three. That's off the mark. Hyzak fights for it, and he gets a good job of doing it. Strand's going to try a three. There he goes. Ryan Strand, a line drive three. He knocks that down. It's a rare open look that the Grizzlies are going to get tonight, and we are tied at 6. 6-6. 2 threes for Goffstown. Goffstown still in that man-to-man defense, though, but they're going to try to double-team Marshall whenever they can. Marshall's got a switch on Strand right now. Corner for Herland. My apologies, couldn't get his number. It's off the mark. Goffstown with a board. Patterson's going to try drive. The floater, he knocks it down. Thomas Patterson goes right at the big man, Jackson Marshall, and he gets it, and the Grizzlies get the lead again, 8-6. It looks like we're going to have the conventional starting 5 come in for Pinkerton very shortly. And a timeout, Pinkerton. Is Goffstown pretty pleased with the effort that they've gotten so far. Trying to deny Jackson Marshall any shot they can get, which is going to be a, no pun intended, very tall task. So coming in for Pinkerton, we're going to be having the twins, number 3, Anthony Chin, and number 4, Tyrone Chin, both very prolific athletes and also very even better people. Number 5, Sean Jenkins, another senior, 6'4", and number 11, Ethan Johnson, a 6'5" senior. Like I said before, the starting lineup in height for Pinkerton is just absolutely overwhelming, and you can see from what we've seen so far why they are a 15-1 team, and in my opinion, they're the favorites to win the championship this year. So if you're Goffstown, you're going to have to do a good job trying to deny them any offensive rebounds, which is easier said than done. On that, you're going to have to try to minimize the turnovers and make the shots that you can get. There are not going to be very many open looks. So here's Tyrone Chin, number 4. Trying to direct traffic. It's going to get it into Jenkins. Gives it back to Tyrone Chin, who's playing point guard. His twin, number 3, Anthony Chin, is going to get the ball, who's defended by Patterson. And just by looking at it in person, you can just see the height mismatch. Webb gets a good steal, though. They're trying to go low to Marshall. They couldn't quite get it to him. Buckley in the corner to Strand, who's going to try drive. Strand, wild shot off the mark. Marshall with a good board. And here's Tyrone Chin's going to bring it up. Going to get over to Anthony. Back to Marshall. Marshall's going to try another three. That's off the mark. Tyrone Chin with a rebound. Blocked by Webb. And Strand ends up taking the ball away. Strand defended by Tyrone Chin. Oh, bad pass right there and a turnover. Ends up in the hands of Marshall. It's going to get over to Anthony Chin. Over to Tyrone. Going to go it down low to Johnson, who's going to try to back it on Webb. Reverse layup off the mark. Good board by Webb. Played good defense right there. Buckley's going to try a three in the corner. That's going to be short. That's going to be a foul right there. Oh, looks like Jackson Marshall went down hard, and he's coming up limping. Trying to see if the young man can walk it off. He's going to come out for a minute, and we have number 15, Quinn Hammer, checking back in for him. So Marshall's going to get a quick look at by the athletic trainer, and I hope that young man's okay. Tyrone Chin's going to take it up for Pinkerton. Bit of a weave by Pinkerton. Here's Johnson going to try drive, pull-up shot off the glass, off the mark. Good rebound by Hammer. Can't get it. Johnson with another board. He can't get it. Third time. Oh, an offensive foul over the back. Over the back foul, is that on 15? That's on Hammer. So good job getting a good position right there for Goffstown. We got number 3, Colin Malley, checking in for Josh Webb. Getting a little more speed out there and shooting if you're Goffstown, which is always helpful. Patterson defended by Tyrone Chin's going to get over to Malley. Now he's going to try to drive in the corner to Strand. Gets up top to Isaac. Isaac's going to try to drive, post up, loses his footing right there. He might have gotten away with a travel right there. Strand's going to try another 3. It's off the mark. Out of bounds. That's going to be Pinkerton ball. 8-6, 123 in the first quarter. A low-scoring first quarter by both teams. And the defense ruling today. Tyrone Chin bringing it up. He's defended by Patterson. He's going to get over to Jenkins. Back to Chin. Throwing the lob, trying to go to his brother. Couldn't quite get it. They weren't on the same page there, and Colin Malley gets the steal. Buckley running the floor. Nice spin move right there. Lays it in. Colin Buckley with a beautiful reverse layup. Nice spin move. That's his first bucket of the night. And Goffstown's got a 10-6 lead. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Jenkins on the other end to answer. Can't get it. Rebound Malley. Going to get over to Patterson in the corner. Strand wide open for 3. Got it. Ryan Strand's a second 3 of the night. And it's 13-6, a 7-point lead for Goffstown. Certainly a very unexpected early 7-point lead for the Grizzlies. Got to go low to Chin. Back up top. Hammer, jumper off the mark. Strand with a rebound. 20 seconds left. Goffstown can hold for the final shot. Strand going to take it up top. He's defended by the much bigger Anthony Chin. Now we'll switch on Hammer. That's going to be a foul. 7-7 left on the clock. If you're Goffstown, you got a chance for one more shot. You got Karagianis checking in for Buckley. 7 seconds left. Strand's going to try to throw it in. Going to throw it into Patterson. With 6 seconds left down to Malley. Strand gets double teamed. Going to try to drive. Off the glass, and he gets it at the buzzer. Ryan Strand with a hot start tonight for the senior captain for Goffstown. He's got 8 points. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 15-6. Goffstown with a 9-point lead. And us only held the Astros to 6 points in the first quarter. And that's a very, very shocking statistic. I did not expect that so far in this matchup. But if you're Coach Cowett for Goffstown, you got to be pleased with the defensive effort that they are showing. Bring it over here, and I just want to show up here real quick. Up at Pinkerton Academy, when you're a school that has a lot of money, you got some very fancy scoreboards. And they've been playing all through the night. They've been showing a lot of the personal facts and facts and feelings of the 8 seniors for Pinkerton Academy, which I think is really cool. And you know, when you're a senior, you only get this type of night once in your life in your high school career per sport you play. It's a very good feeling to have. So for Pinkerton, the starting 5, the OG starting 5 is on the floor. It's like Jackson Marshall's back on the floor, and that young man is okay, which is a really good sign. So same 5 for Goffstown, who's out there, except Noah Durham just checked in. Looks like he subbed out Patterson, I think. Yep, he did. Oh, if you don't have Josh Webb on the floor, you got to be careful, though, with Jackson Marshall. That's a tall task to defend without Webb. Durham going to kick it out. Some good ball movement by Goffstown. It's like Pinkerton's trying to run a double-team defense. Durham's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line. It's like Pinkerton's trying to do a bit of a switching up the defense a little bit, trying to force some turnovers, but Goffstown takes care of the ball that possession, and it ends up with Noah Durham going to the line. Sophomore hits his first free throw of the night. Durham hits a second one. It's an 11-point lead for Goffstown, 17-6. And I suspect that Pinkerton's going to be turning up the heat very shortly. Now they got the original starting five out there. Anthony Chin up top, trying to get low to Marshall. Johnston trying to look for him. Gets it down to Tyrone Chin, back to his brother. Johnson in the corner. Might have gotten away with a travel right there. He's going to try to drive. Off the mark. Strand with a rebound. Good defense right there by Cam Hyzak. Strand's going to try to drive. The fake move right there. Turns it over right there. Tyrone Chin comes away with a steal. He's going to try to pull it out. Wait for the rest of his team. Jenkins in the corner trying to get it low to Anthony Chin, who's going to try to drive. He's double teamed, and a good steal right there. Almost a steal. Got guys on the floor fighting for the ball. That's a jump. That's going to stay with Pinkerton. But if you're Goffstown, you got to love the hustle right there, because they're not making it easy for Pinkerton to try to get low right now. They're trying to make him stay outside and try to shoot some jump shots. Quick inbound pass. One lob, one chin to another. That's a beautiful play right there by the brothers, the senior brothers. Anthony Chin with his first bucket of the night. And that's a telltale sign right there that they've been playing with each other their whole lives. One chin to another. 17-8. That breaks the cold streak for Pinkerton. Strand defended by Jenkins. Going to try drive off the glass, and he lays it in. Ryan Strand with 10 quick points. He's coming to play tonight. 19-8 right now. Tyrone Chin waiting up top. Is going to give it over to Johnston. Down low to Anthony Chin. They're trying to look it to Marshall, and they got him. Marshall inside. That's just too easy right there. Jackson Marshall, that's his second field goal of the night. He's got 6 points. Durham defended by Marshall, and it's 19-10. Both sides in double digits. Strand wide open for three, off the mark. Jenkins with a rebound. Gives it over to Tyrone Chin. Jenkins in the corner to Johnson, who's going to try drive. Off the mark. Marshall tries to keep it alive. Guys on the floor. Anthony Chin saves it. Johnson with a hustle. That's a jump. And that's going to go to Goffstown. A Goffstown ball, and Goffstown's not making things easy right now for Pinkerton. Good number 24, Tyler Herlin, checks in for Ethan Johnston, one senior for another on the senior night here in Pinkerton Academy. Noah Durham's going to bring it up, who's defended by Herlin. He's going to get a screen from Hyzak. In the corner to Malley. Hyzak almost loses it. And that's going to stay. Oh, it's going to go to Pinkerton. Hyzak tried to get too cute with it, and he lost it. Buckley and Patterson check in for Goffstown. They're going to take out Hyzak and Malley. Tyrone Chin inbounds it. Pinkerton's trying to run a play. Looks like they got guys running everywhere. Jackson Marshall's going to try a three. Off the mark, in and out. Rebound to Strand. It's like Goffstown's going to try everything they can to make Pinkerton just settle for the threes. That's going to be an offensive foul on Durham, it looks like. Yeah, the foul's on Durham. That's his first. Tyrone Chin taking it up for Pinkerton. Goffstown's in a bit of a zone defense now, it looks like. Jackson Marshall's going to try another three, trying to get on track off the mark. Tyrone Chin with a rebound. He's going to try to back his way in. He gets the bucket. 19-12. It's down to 7. Tyrone Chin with his first bucket of the night. Karagiannis in the corner for three, off the mark. Tyrone Chin with a good rebound. They're going to try to throw it up to Marshall. And that fast offense on Pinkerton might have been a travel right there. Anthony Chin inside, he's got it. It's down to 5, 19-14. That fast-paced offense by this Pinkerton team starting to come alive right now. Buckley's going to try to drive, down low to Patterson. Over to Durham. Durham's going to try to drive. That's a wild shot. Doesn't even hit rim right there. Tyrone Chin over to Marshall. He's going to try another three. Got it. And timeout Goffstown as Pinkerton getting in a rhythm, and they got the lead down to 2, 19-17. 3:56. Jackson Marshall's got 9 points. That's his second three. Josh Webb back on the floor for Goffstown, trying to get some muscle, trying to slow down Jackson Marshall as he looks like he's beginning to find his rhythm. Patterson's going to take it up for Goffstown. It's defended by Tyrone Chin. Trying to go low to Webb. Get over to Strand. Strand's going to try a quick three off the mark. He's going to follow his own shot, though, when he gets it. Ends up in the hands of Buckley. Pass was deflected, but Buckley gets an open look, and he lays it in. Colin Buckley, that's his second basket of the night, both inside. Goffstown gets a much-needed bucket there. It's 21-17. Lob to Chin, off the mark. Anthony Chin misses it. That's going to be a foul. Chin followed his own shot. That foul is on Webb. That's a second, so Webb's going to have to come out now, I think. Looks like Coach Calwett is going to keep Josh Webb in with 2 fouls. You got to play careful. Anthony Chin through 3 guys. A couple pump fakes and lays it in. Senior with his 3rd bucket of the night. It's 21-19. Hyzak in the corner, who just checked back in. He's defended by Hurlin. He's going to go over to Strand. Strand tried the step back 3. Didn't see a shot, though. Hyzak got the deep 3. Off the mark, rebound Anthony Chin. Chin's running the floor. He's going to step into a 3 on the other end. And he's got it, and Pinkerton got their first lead of the night. It's 22-21. Nice look inside to Patterson. He lays it in. Brian Strand waited a few seconds, found his man. It's to Thomas Patterson. It's his 2nd bucket of the night. Chin on the other end. It's off the mark. Rebound Cam Hyzak. Goffstown nursing a 23-22 lead by the skin of their teeth right now against the #1 team in the state of New Hampshire. Webb trying to look for a guy. Gets it over to Buckley. Buckley's going to try to drive, kicks it out to Strand. Strand, man in his face, fadeaway shot off the mark. Anthony Chin with a rebound. Going to get over to his brother Tyrone. He's going to try to drive on Webb through contact, lays it in off the glass. Pinkerton with a 24-23 lead again. Patterson, he's hounded by Tyrone Chin is out of bounds. That's going to say Goffstown ball. Jackson Marshall's going to check back in, who took a quick break. He's going to sub out John Hill. Trying to go low to Webb, and they get it to him. Strand in the corner to Hyzak, who's going to try drive. And an offensive foul on Hyzak. Jackson Marshall, the big fella, planted his feet and took the hit and drew the contact. That's 2 fouls on Cam Hyzak. Colin Malley's going to check in for Hyzak. So Hyzak and Webb both with 2 personal fouls, and it's bad news if you're Goffstown. Tyrone Chin over to his brother, who's going to try to drive. He gets a screen from Jenkins. Over to Marshall. Marshall's going to try a quick 3, barely in his hand. Ball tipped out to Pinkerton. Tyrone Chin's going to try a 3. In and out. Marshall tried to keep it alive, and he does. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Buckley, I believe. That is, and I think that's 2 fouls on Colin Buckley as well. Oh, no, that's 3 on Webb, actually. So if you're Goffstown, I'd take out Josh Webb to avoid getting another cheapie. Ryan Kennedy's going to check in for Goffstown. He's going to get Webb. Marshall's got 10 points. Marshall goes 2 of 2 at the line, and Pinkerton's got a 3-point lead, 26-23. Strand defended by Chin. Nice pass to Buckley. Kicks out to Patterson. Patterson with a good fake for 3 off the mark. Ends up in the hands of Goffstown. Patterson's going to try drive. The floater's got it. Thomas Patterson doing a good job on offense tonight, making the most of his opportunities. He's got 6 points. Marshall, another 3. It's off the mark. Jenkins tries to keep it alive, and he does. And Anthony Chin's going to hold it for the final 10 seconds. Anthony Chin, that's from the volleyball 10-foot line, off the mark. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So Goffstown, some tough defense, is holding strong against the #1 team in the state of New Hampshire, as Pinkerton's going to hold a 26-25 lead going into halftime. Folks, we're going to take a break, or I'm going to take a break. I'm your only broadcaster and your cameraman for tonight. And we will be back for the second half here in Pinkerton Academy. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half here at Pinkerton Academy between the Astros of Pinkerton High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. If you'd missed the first half, my name is Caleb Brown. I'm your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup. Pinkerton's nursing a 26-25 point lead over Goffstown. It's been a bit of a defensive duel by both teams so far. You know, Goffstown doing a good job for the most part against a superior really athletic team. Pinkerton doing a good job forcing turnovers and turning defense into offense. The story of the game so far, I would say, is foul trouble is on the horizon for Goffstown, as Josh Webb, Cam Hyzak, and Colin Buckley are all in foul trouble. Josh Webb in particular has 3 personal fouls, so that's bad news if you're Goffstown, considering the insane height that Pinkerton has. Pinkerton, we got the Chin twins, Anthony and Tyrone Chin, Sean Jenkins, Ethan Johnston, and the 6'7" Jackson Marshall out there. For Goffstown, we got Ryan Kennedy, Ryan Strand, Colin Buckley, Thomas Patterson, and Cam Hyzak out there. It'll be Pinkerton ball to start the second half. Goffstown might still be in a man-to-man defense. They're going to have Kennedy on Marshall. They're going to go low to Marshall to start the second half, and he gets fouled and 1. Jackson Marshall just moves Ryan Kennedy right out of the way. He's going to go to the line for a 3-point play. Rattles in the 3-point play. It's 29-25. It's like it's going to be a bit of a press here by Pinkerton, a bit of a soft press. Ryan Strand up top, defended by Anthony Chin. Pinkerton still in a man-to-man defense. Strand up top to Patterson. Patterson trying to find someone. Almost a travel right there. Strand's going to try drive. One-on-one against Anthony Chin. Follow-away shot off the mark. Buckley with a good rebound. Up top, Hyzak could try to jumper off the mark. Rebound, Jenkins. Johnson over to Chin. To Tyrone. He's going to go low to his brother, who's defended by Strand one-on-one. He's going to try to make the follow-away jumper off the mark. That's offensive. That's an over-the-back on Johnson, I believe. Yep, that foul's on Johnson. That's a second personal foul, first team foul for Pinkerton in the second half. Kennedy defended by Marshall. Get over to Strand. Strand, tough shot off the mark, but he gets his own miss. Lays it in. Ryan Strand getting back on track. That's his 12th point of the game. First bucket of the second half for Goffstown, and it's 29-27. Tyrone Chen defended one-on-one by Patterson. He's going to get over to Jenkins. Got to go low to Anthony Chin through three guys. Blocked by Strand, but he gets the miss. Lays it in. Almost a dangerous pass right there on the inbound. Patterson over to Hyzak. Hyzak thought about the three. He's going to try to drive. Gets in a crowd. Over to Patterson. Wide open for three. In and out. Good rebound by Marshall. That's a good look, though. A rare open look for Goffstown. Tyrone Chin's going to try to quick elbow jumper. He gets fouled by Kennedy. He's going to go to the line for a couple of free throws. Tyrone Chin back rims the first one. It's 1 of 2 at the line. Bit of a soft press still for Pinkerton. Tyrone Chin's got 5 points. Strand defended by Jenkins. Going to try to drive, kicks it out to Hyzak, who's going to try to drive. Try the floater off the mark, but he gets the miss. Get over to Strand for three. It's off the mark. Goffstown wanted an over-the-back foul on Marshall. Don't get it. Tyrone Chin draws it short, but they keep it alive. Marshall inside lays it in. It's a 7-point lead for Pinkerton. Their lead's growing a bit. Strand's going to try to drive, gets it poked by Anthony Chin. Oh, here we go. He might throw it down. Couldn't quite cuff it in, but he throws the very athletic lay-in. It's a 9-point lead. (36-27). Pinkerton's coming alive in the second half. Goffstown needs a bucket and quick. Hyzak's going to get an open look in the corner. He's got it. That's a much-needed three. That's Hyzak's first three of the night. It's his first bucket of the night. He's got 3 points. And it's 36-30. That was a much-needed bucket for Goffstown. Tyrone Chin Trying to get it to either Marshall or his brother. Gets it down to Anthony. Going to try to drive. Kicks it out. Jenkins going to get a three. And he's got it. And Pinkerton's starting to heat up a bit. It's 39-30. Isaac running the other end. Got to get over to Kennedy. He's going to try a three. That's good. Let's go back and forth right now. That's Kennedy's first bucket of the night, and it's 39-33, down to 6 again. Like both teams are starting to heat up a little bit from long range. So Goffstown's going to do a zone defense. And there's that law play again, one chin to another. They've perfected that play. And Anthony Chin's got 15 points. Patterson going to try to drive. That's going to be a foul on Tyrone Chin. That's, oh, never mind, timeout. I called the foul right there. Full timeout by Goffstown. It's 41-33, 3:33 left in the third quarter. I think Josh Webb for Goffstown being in foul trouble, starting to rear its ugly head a little bit as they're starting to get nice and low for Anthony Chin and for Jackson Marshall. If you're a Goffstown, you want to try to right the ship a little bit. Otherwise, this game could get out of hand really quickly. The same starting five for Pinkerton is out on the floor. Goffstown looks like they're going to keep the same five in as well. Stand correctly, looks like Noah Durham's going to check in for Patterson. It'll be inbound play for Goffstown on the baseline. Ryan Strand's going to inbound it. Going to try to go up top in the corner to Kennedy. Gives it over to Cam Hyzak. Pinkerton's in a zone. Looks like they're trying to switch things up a little bit. Going to get over to Strand, who's met by Tyrone Chin. Like Pinkerton's going to try to slow down Goffstown's outside shooting. Hyzak's going to try drive. Floater off the mark in the hands of Johnston. Jenkins going to try drive. Fumbles it a little bit. Over to Marshall for three. Off the mark. Tyrone Chin with a good board, and that's going to be over the back on him. A lot of over-the-back fouls against Pinkerton have been called tonight. That's his first personal of the night for Tyrone Chin. Noah Durham's going to take it up for Goffstown. He's met up top by Tyrone Chin. Kennedy's going to try another three. That gets nothing. That's an air ball right there. It's like Josh Webb's going to check back in for Kennedy. Tyrone Chin's going to take it up for Pinkerton. Down low to Anthony Chin's going to try drive on Webb. Over to Johnston. He's going to try drive, and he throws contact, lays it in. Josh Webb got hit in the face a little bit. Thinks there should have been an offensive foul call. Johnston's first bucket of the night, and it's a 10-point lead for Pinkerton, 43-33. Buckley's going to try drive, kicks it out. High pass to Hyzak. Strand's going to try to get a screen. In the corner. Good ball movement. Durham's going to step into a long two off the mark. Rebound to Johnston. Down low to Anthony Chin's going to try to drive. Blocked by Webb. Good defense down there by the big man. Strand's going to get a wide open look in the corner off the mark. Follows his own miss though. It's out of bounds. I'll say Goffstown ball. We got number one, Parker. I hope I say his last name right. I apologize if it's wrong. Bienvenu Cernuda, the 5'7" sophomore. That young man's going to get his first minutes of the night. That's a good guy you want on the floor for Pinkerton. I've seen him on TV. He's a lefty. Durham's going to try to drive. That should have been a foul call off the mark. Ryan Cowett for Goffstown thought there should have been a foul call. Down the Hyzak over to Durham's going to try drive, kicks out to Buckley. And a steal right there by Pinkerton. Anthony Chin read the passing lane. He's going to take it up top. Leaves it for the trailer for Marshall. That's a deep three. Off the mark. Good rebound by Anthony Chin. Lays it in. And it's a 12-point lead for Pinkerton, 45-33. Isaac pushes the man off. That might have been a foul call, though. Webb trying to get the follow, can't get it. Durham gets a follow. Third try, foul, and one. Noah Durham does work down low, and he gets the foul call and the chance for a three-point play. Colin Malley's going to check in for Colin Buckley. Noah Durham's got 4 points. That's the second bucket of the night. Finishes the three-point play, and he'll be subbed out for Karagiannis. Looks like Goffstown's going to press a little bit, actually. It's like they're going to do a 2-2-1 zone press. Try to do something to try to get back into this game. We've seen Ryan Cowett break this out later in some games in the season, later in games. Anthony Chin, that's a long two. It's going to be short. Strand gets a rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. That's going to stay. We're going to go back to Pinkerton. For Pinkerton, we got Tyler Herlin, who's back in the game. Senior's getting a lot of minutes tonight. Anthony Chin going to get up top to Gerlin for three, and he's got it. The lefty with a deep three. That's 48-36. Strand with a nice back behind the back move. Kicks it out. Karagiannis over to Hyzak, who's left wide open for three, and he's got it. It's a second three of the night for Hyzak. Down in the final seconds in the third quarter, Marshall, man in his face for three, off the mark, and that's going to end the third quarter. As Pinkerton wakes up a little bit on offense, and they're going to have a 48-39, a healthy 9-point lead going into the final quarter. Goffstown's got some work to do if they want to come back and win this game. We've had a big third quarter from Anthony Chin and also from Tyrone Chin as well, from his brother. For Goffstown, Cam Hyzak had a big third quarter offensively. Eight minutes left of ball game here in this matchup between the Goffstown Grizzlies and Pinkerton Astros. It's going to be Goffstown ball to start the fourth. So I got the same five who were just out there for Goffstown as well as Pinkerton. Goffstown's going to have some work to do on offense and defense to get back into this game. They tried that full court press towards the end of the third quarter. Let's see if they try it again. It's like Pinkerton's in a bit of a trap defense right here. Malley fumbles the pass a little bit. It's going to get over to Hyzak. Get up top to Strand. Thought better of the three. That's going to be a blocking foul on Johnston. Cam Hyzak hits the deck right there. It's only the fourth foul for Pinkerton this half and only 2 for Goffstown. So both sides are doing a really good job playing clean defense. Pretty clean game so far, not too many fouls called. I don't think either team was in the bonus in the first half. Gonna go low to Webb on the inbound. Gets it back up to Strand. Webb's gonna try another 3. It's gonna be nothing. Isaac tried to save it out of bounds, couldn't do it. Goffstown still in that 2-2 full court press, 2-2-1 full court press. Anthony Chin up top. Gonna give it back over to his brother, then back to him. Josh Webb trying to guard up on Jackson Marshall. Tip pass right there in the corner to Anthony Chin. Jackson Marshall's got the switch on Hyzak, going to try to drive low. That's an offensive foul on Marshall. Cam Hyzak draws the contact. Marshall dropped the shoulder a little too early. And that's only the first foul on him. Ryan Kennedy's back in for Goffstown to get a little more offense out there. Pinkerton still in that soft full court press. Not too committed to it, but trying to make it a little uncomfortable for Goffstown. They're going to fall back into a trap D on half-court defense. Natalie's going to try drive, kicks off to Karagiannis. Goffstown playing with fire, though, with these lob passes, though. Karagiannis over to Kennedy. He's going to try a 3. Off the mark, rebound Johnston. Jenkins going to try to drive, going to get it low to Marshall, who's defended by Kennedy. And that's going to be a foul. I don't know if it's on the floor or on the shot. Looks like it might be on the shot. Oh, on the floor, actually. Jenkins going to get the inbound pass. He himself wide open, and Goffstown pays the price for it. 6 points for Jenkins. That's 51-39. Strand's going to try to drive. He's defended by Anthony Chin. Going to get over to Hyzak, who's going to try a quick 3. And it goes in. That's the third 3 of the night for Cam Hyzak. And a quick timeout by Goffstown, 51-42. Hyzak's got 9 points, and Goffstown they're coming alive on offense from deep, but they need to clamp it up on defense a bit. Looks like Thomas Patterson's going to check back in for Goffstown. Going to sub out Kennedy. And it looks like Goffstown will be in a full court man-to-man D. Oh, it's a trap D. Almost a steal right there. And that's going to stay Pinkerton ball. Goffstown wanted to travel right there, but it looks like they might have found something that might work for them for at least a little bit. And Goffstown might be taking a page out of the book from Bedford. And Pinkerton's lone loss of the season against Bedford, the full court man-to-man D, trap D, was really good against Pinkerton. Jenkins breaks it. One-on-one over to Chin. That's an offensive foul. Cam Hyzak takes the deck. That's the second charge he's taken in the last few minutes. I think that foul's on Johnston. The next foul, Goffstown's going to be in the bonus. Oh, sorry, the foul was on Jenkins, actually, not Johnston. Ryan Strand up top, defended by Anthony Chin. He's going to get over to Hyzak, who's going to step into another 3. That's short. Rebound to Marshall. Over to Tyrone Chin. In the trailer to Marshall. Might have been a travel right there. Anthony Chin over to his brother, who's going to try to hop step. Oh, an athletic move. Couldn't get it to go, but he gets the foul. Well, if you're Pinkerton, you want to take your time here. Take 20, 30 seconds off the clock. Try to trim some time away. That foul is on Karagiannis. That's his first. Tyrone Chin, I'm sorry, at the line. He went 1 of 2 his last time at the strike. Back rim's the first. It's important to get a rebound on the miss. And Kennedy gets a good job getting a rebound against Jackson Marshall. He almost fell down in the process. Karagiannis almost double teamed. That's going to be a jump ball right there. It's going to go to Pinkerton. Gosham still in that 2-2-1 press. Pinkerton breaks it. Jenkins into the corner. Almost a steal right there, and it is a steal. Malley in the corner. Get it down low to Hyzak, who's double teamed. Strand, step back three, short. Rebound Jenkins. Both teams are in a stalemate defensively right now, but it's in Pinkerton's favor with a 9-point lead. Tyrone Chin's going to try to drive. First layup off the mark. Rebound the Strand. He gets it. Gosham has got numbers right here. Malley's going to try a three. Off the mark. Tyrone Chin up top. Going to get over to his brother in the corner. Up top to Jenkins, who's left wide open for three. Short. Rebound Strand. Pinkerton's gone cold right now on offense, which is absurd to think about this late in the game. Gosham's gone cold too. Kennedy's going to try a three. This will be short. Rebound to Hyzak, but he misses it. There's a lid on the rim for both teams right now. Timeout Pinkerton. Gosham's doing a good job stomping Pinkerton on offense, though, but they can't get a bucket to go either right now. Like I said, both teams are in a stalemate, but Pinkerton's in the favor with a 9-point lead. 3:49 left in the game. And Pinkerton might want to start thinking about playing keep away right here. Gosham does have some fouls to give. I think they have 3 to give. Full timeout taken by Pinkerton. Cernuda is back in for Pinkerton, and Buckley and Patterson are back in for Goffstown. It's going to be an inbound pass for Pinkerton on the inbound. Tyrone Chin's going to get double teamed right immediately. Going to get it all to Marshall. Marshall inside. Breaks that trap D. He's got 18 points. 11-point lead again. Buckley over to Patterson. Isaac's going to try drive. He gets fouled. And Isaac will go to the line. And that's going to put Gosham into the bonus. Isaac makes the first. Isaac with 10 points on the night. Make that 11. He goes 2 of 2 on the line. Goffstown in that still trapped full court press defense. Tyrone Chin. Anthony Chin up top. He's going to try to pull it out, run some clock if you're Pinkerton. Goffstown's got 3 fouls to give, so they can foul early if they need to. Anthony Chin, step back 2, off the mark, rebound to Patterson. Kennedy is going to try to drive. That's going to be an offensive foul. Johnson draws the contact. And Jack Nelson's going to come in for the first time tonight. The senior for Goffstown is going to get some minutes. Goffstown still in that full court defense, trying to make things somewhat uncomfortable. Here's the lob, though. The Chin, Anthony Chin misses it, but he gets his miss and lays it in. Strand on the other end with an answer off the mark, but he gets his rebound. Lays it in. Tyrone Chin breaks that. Fall-away jumper's got it. If you're Goffstown, this is not what you need. You don't want to be trading baskets. You need to be going on a run right now. That's going to be a foul right there, and that's going to put Nelson at the line. Jack Nelson, the senior, at the line. Chance for his first points of the night. And he's got it. Nelson goes 2 of 2 at the line. Durham's going to sub right in for Nelson. Goffstown's going to be in that full court man-to-man D now. Pinkerton does a good job breaking it. Oh, it might have been a carry right there. Going to go low to Marshall. Off the mark. Marshall cracks 20 points on the night. Isaac on the other end for an answer off the mark. Durham gets a good board. Strand's going to try a 3, in and out. That's going to be a foul right there. That's going to be against Pinkerton. That's going to send Durham to the line. 138, and Pinkerton's in the driver's seat to win this ball game, barring a massive turnaround. Jackson Marshall's going to be subbed out. Looks like Marshall might be hobbling on his leg again. Durham hits the first. Hits them both. It's down to single digits again, but Goffstown might need to start fouling. Down to 90 seconds left. Pinkerton is going to try to play keep away. Goffstown might need to start fouling by now. Down low to Anthony Chin. A spin move off the mark. Johnson with a rebound. That's going to be a foul. It's on Buckley, I think. I think that's his third. Oh, can't be right. Buckley got fouled once. It says on the board it's Buckley's first foul, though, but that can't be right. Johnson hits the first. Jack Nelson checks back in for Goffstown. Subs out Patterson. Johnson's got 3 points on the night. Back rim's the second one. That's going to go to Goffstown. Out of bounds. Minute 14 left. Cornuda is going to provide a little bit of a pressure on that soft D, just to make things a bit of a pain. Strand, that's a deep three off the mark. Durham gets the board on the line drive miss. He's up top. Hyzak's going to try drive. And he lays it in. And a quick timeout by Goffstown. Under a minute to go. It's down to 8, 60-52. Hyzak with 13 points. Goffstown isn't quite done tonight. Quick 30-second timeout. Well, it's a chess match right now. Goffstown trying to do whatever they can to get something to go their way to cut into this lead a little bit. Time is not their friend, though. Almost a tip right there. Pinkerton breaks out of it. If Goffstown might want to start fouling. It's a backcourt violation. And that's the last thing you needed if you were Pinkerton. 44 seconds left in the game. Looks like here comes the starters back on the floor for Pinkerton. If you're Goffstown, you need a bucket. You need to go quick. You can't wait for a shot. You have to go get the first one you can get. Oh, it's out of bounds, and it's going to be Pinkerton ball. Tried to throw it to Nelson, but it was just too high. Got a bunch of subs on the floor for both Goffstown and Pinkerton. Oh, a steal right there. Buckley gets it, but he misses the layup. That's a jump ball right there. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Goffstown. It's going to be a hold right there. It's going to be a foul on Pinkerton. That's going to send Cam Hyzak to the line for Goffstown. And I think that's going to throw Goffstown into the double bonus. It does. Front rim's the first. One of two in the line for Hyzak. And a good break right there. And that's going to be dividends on the other end for number 10, James Wallace. That's his first bucket of the night, and that might just be the dagger right there. Durham on the other end. Off the mark, rebound Johnson, and that's going to be it. So Pinkerton is going to win, and that's going to be their 16th win of the season. Final score of 62-53. They win it tonight on their senior night. And a good win for Pinkerton, but a valiant effort by Goffstown against a very heavily favored team, as Pinkerton wins by the final score of 62-53. Goffstown falls to 7-10. They have one game left on Friday night. It's their senior night against Alvern. This is Caleb Brown for Goffstown TV signing off for tonight's matchup. We will try to see you for Friday night's senior night match, and we'll hopefully be there for the playoffs as well. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.